Hello, moi tu jammer apni sa HornbillTV ajlaga news roundup iniga junai dibo. Nationalist Socialist Council of Nagaland NSCNIM pra aro ekta Naga flag demand kurigina khara kurisheji. Group laga coordination meeting Dimapur de khota kore homoy NSCN chairman Q Tuku pra kurishe Naga laga identity do flag ase will be soka pride to recognize kurina de. August 3, 2015 the Naga Framework Agreement signed Korea de group pra khara kurigina thagibo aro Naga laga right se compromise nakurobo kuigina chairman pra kurishe.
Reaffirming one people, one nation. I'm going to try to say, Olive ekta tribe nation, ekta nation, Kotha koli bhi, ki kurle bhi, one Naga nation, ti thakibo kala matlab ti aji. এটি খারাপ করে আছে আমাহান কি হলবি শেষ নহওয়া তো নাগা লাগা সলিউশন না হাত তো মরলে বি বাঁচলে বি খারাপ করবো কত আমার লাগা আগে দিয়ে স্পিকার থাকছে তাই কি কইছে ইতিহাসে বলিবি মই একটা দুটা কথা মই আলাগ পইন্ট অপটিকাল লোকটি কৈ দিবলৈ আছে Nagas are one wherever they are. We have one common goal. One issue. Asade. Egu dosa color naide. Naga to Naga se. Dosman tu. Bishi color bana digi na asade. Naga man tu eki logoti thakibo na dibo na. ভাবনা পে আলাপ করে দিয়ে আছে দে কিন্তু এনএসএন হি ওয়ান নাগা হব ওয়ান কমন গোল ওয়ান ইস্যু তাটি খারাপ করব কই না করে আছে দে আমাখান লাগা লিডার্স খান কোনটা তো জন্ম পে হওয়া নাই ইতিয়া থাকা ইতিয়া মালিক পরিম থাকে এখন এটু টাইম কিমান স্যাক্রিফাইস কৰি না আছে স্যাক্রিফাইস মুক্তিটো একদম আসানি পৰা কৈ আছে কিন্তু কামটো একদম দিয়া পৰা কৈ আছে দে গুলিপুরা জখম হয়ে কিনে থাকিলে নমন কিনে থাকলে হসপিটাল দিয়ে লই যাইলে বাসি বলে থাকিছে তো কিন্তু বিনেটপুরা মার দিয়েছে তো খড়িপুরা মার দিয়েছে তো কি জানি आगे लगाना होगा ना एनएसएन लगा टाइम टीवी निकाल कर के मोरा दिया विशेष है दे शुक्रपुरा देखा मानो कुंडा থাকিবো दो टे मार दिया कुंडा ना থাকিবো এনেকা नागा के भय खेला से दे बोले भी आगे लगा लीडर खान है মোরাই দিবি একোন হয় স্যাক্রিফাইস করব কত এনেকা করে কেন খারাপ করে না আসে দে ইটু সলিউশন তো দেরি আছে किले सॉल्यूशन जल्दी हुआ ना itu भी कोई ऐसे दे नागा पब्लिक खान तो न पहुंचले भी हमें खान नागा राइट होले भी छारी ने भी है कोई ऐसे नहीं अब ना नागा राइट मोर नागा राइट इंडिया मान लोगों तो दी के ना हाथ खाली है कोई ऐसे पीछे थी तू अपना ला बच्चा हमारा बच्चा जेनरेशन खान लोगों तो थूत मार बोले ऐसे दे सभी नपुंसक के ना तुम्हारा ला बाबा तू प्रेसिडेंट था किसे तुम्हारा अमत तू हाँ रेवोल्यूशन था किसे इनको भी हाथ की लोई ना हाने दे हम कन के शोरूम खेला बोले ऐसे इतु कारी रोखी बोला की बो कोई के ना पब्लिक रुपये भी कोबले बना से दे नपा बोले वस्तु इकू ना है पावले ऐसे कोई नाम का ना मन डांगर हो गया रोखे ऐसे नागा लगा आइडेंटिटी तो की ऐसे आज ये सिम खाने है सिम लगा वेस्ट कोट लगाएंगे ना सिम लगा आइडेंटिटी पूरी ना है ऐसे दे आगामी लगा भी इनका आगामी खान भी तकन लगा आगामी लगा आइडेंटिटी आओ भी लोथा भी सब नीचे लगा आइडेंटिटी कपड़ा लगाएंगे ना ऐसे दे मकन लगा आइडेंटिटी तो नागा नेशनल फ्लैग ऐसे दे यूएन पोएटी और कोटे कोटे लगाएंगे ना से किंतु डाउन नेशन कन इंडियन कन रिकॉग्नाइज पूरी नदियान में जो हम कला आइडेंटिटी न लगाएंगे ना ऐसे दे itu ni meti aji tu amekan tu larai na puri kena sisor fan meti tu asani ekdam easy puri kena bhabi de ite serious bible aji ite time ase itu bi jani bi de aro amakan la right to never compromise naga la right to ki mange se tati khara kurbo tati compromise no kurbo de
Inigo igina program de NCNIM Vice Chairman Tongmet Wang Nopra Arms Force Special Powers Act misamishi pra chulai laga khilaf de khota kurshero naga manu laga opore inika unlawful act chulai she dude condemn kurshi puilap de kiniga innocent civilians kan ge dukti gina murai dishe dulaga opore highlight te homoy naga khando war criminals nohoy holibi Indian armies khando ase kuigina kurshi
Nagaland state based organization kunba are individuals milaigena Naga People's Action Committee NPSC form kurigena ase aro early solution law katha bisikoya ase 5th August relay kurise aro memorandum Indian Prime Minister loko likhikena ase ki likhise amakan sob dekhiloise khali Nagaland state laga কথাই আছে নাগা লা রাইট টু ডিফেন্ড করবলে দরকার তো হই যাইছে সলিউশন জলদি লব লাগে কই আছে কথা তো বেশি বহাল এর্লি সলিউশন তো তাই খান ওপরতে আমাখানি বেশি মঞ্জুর আছে হইলেপি নাগা লা রাইট টু সারেন্ডার করবি আর ইন্ডিয়ান কনস্টিটিউশন অ্যাকসেপ্ট করবি ইতর সলিউশন তো কিতেপি লব ন পারিব Indo Naga peace talk to 31st October 2019 te khatam kurise officially concluded hoigena hala kurase NSN aru government of India talk kurase NSN to conclude kura nai কোনবা conclude kurigena thakile kile solution to lo nai government afida to bakla na hoy nagala right nimti fight kurigena thaka khan loko agreement kurile solution hobo government afida hi buna laga organization loko kinega solution lobo ki solution lobo government afida policy pra kunba organization aru individuals government of India la interest hala korubole dibo aru itu manukhan hala kurise koile mane amakhan loko people's voice to respect to kurbo lage itu koi thake people's movement ase kile people's voice to respect no kurbo people's voice to NSN laga priority ase itu nimite bar naga people's consultative meeting loikena ase Holipe example ekta ajikali claim kurigena thaka Nagaland GP Federation khani claim kurigena thaka to people's voice to tai khan pride dhore ase ito meeting beshi pak tai khan to claim to kurise inega manu laga kumjor tu obole tu mon nai Holipe itu isna fasla no kurle mane manu laga mon ti confusion to thaka nimite itu bi kobole hoy jaise
face to face lok kuri guna ini kadun nukuri bina na haibina chamala olabudo chakra olabudo na haibi koi guna punduk thuri guna ahaise marise thurise pitise pusti cholaise kiman sal 1954 pra shuru kuri gana ahatu non stop ajita kasire puila laga khesahi ase palen na phabi bide abna suku brabi tiki ase no hinegi abna kan brabi hunia no hinegi kali bi December 4 tiki olai se montri sekte uting biliste 14 innocent bread earners massacre kuri dishina morai dishina ajita bi shore wanaina tai khani thik ase koisina culprit ke punishment dia nai na jail ke pothai nai na itu ase tai khani right panai sina matlab tu na kahi pakla kelti panai se who is the war criminal nagas or others nagas are not war criminal but the others Kalibi ki olabo, Kuchakate ki olabo, Armed Forces Special Power Act, 1954 the Marigana 56, 57, 58 ki man marriage itu to hossa se oble karane 58 ki arobi parliament de bill tigana law pass kurigana itu kurisena ajitapi itu 6 months extension 1 year extension non-stop extension duration na nakake morai bole itu thik ase ko bo this is your history this is my history don't stop talking your history if you stop talking your history your identity is gone Indonesia nakasop karane tu indi uptem hi koi narapya bisitangor potas the two sides agreed that within this framework agreement details and execution plan will be worked out and implemented shortly. Itu karena tui ta side brabi India brabi naga brabi itu framework agreement de pass kuri kena kiki kuri kena kiki implement kuri kena jabo chol de kuri kena jabo te ble conclude hoise
16 regions taga Nationalist Socialist Council of Nagaland NSCNIM praji coordinating meeting thagere pass a resolution adopt krishi meeting de members kam pra one people one nation laga principle aro commitment do reaffirm krishi aro May 1951 laga Naga plebiscite laga basis te founding leaders pra political foundation de Korea de acknowledge crucial. Juli solution ane bole karne August 3 2015 de sign Korea framework agreement de khara kuribole house pra resolve lution. Alak manu laga convenient act to repeat nakurigina Naga laga historical or political rights de eco solution accept nakuribole members kampra resolution adopt crucial. May 31, 2022 National Assembly pra Chairman Q Tuku, Vice Chairman Yong Met Wang Nao, our General Secretary TH Muiva laga leadership under the National Principle our Naga unique history do batabule or uphold kurubule face ta luade House pra kara kurubule resolution lution. Hanvi Pom kun August 21st te Siva Sagar District Jail Assam pra Murshe do pore inquiry kurubule appoint krigna se kushe additional CJM Siva Sagar court pra aru to inquiry report to 7 din bitore submit kurubule koigina se kushe police kushe Hanvi Pom do consecutive cardiac failure pra Murshe kushe chronic anemia nimide.
As far as the custodial death case which our DG has mentioned pertaining to the death of a person who was arrested, one Henviep Home, who was a 35-year-old boy, a 35-year-old man who was arrested reportedly by 14 Rajputana rifles and was handed over to the Keleki police station under Sivsagar district. We have been made to understand, we are in official communication with Assam police, and we have been made to understand that the custodial death was a judicial custody, it was in the jail, and the PM report was conducted under videography. The PM report has actually come, and the official PM report states the death caused by consecutive cardiac failure because of chronic anemia. Nonetheless, the Judicial Enquiry Commission has been set up under the Additional District Judicial Magistrate of Sivsagar on the 23rd of August. And it has been directed to complete the inquiry within a period of 7 days. So by 38th of this month, the report is awaited. Once the Judicial Enquiry report is completed, we will procure the documents from our counterparts in Assam, based on which the police department will take its next call.
14 IRE Koi Pra T Atsoba Sanctam Pongren Bustilaga Manugi August 22nd de assault Krishukina alleged Kriopode Seyo Chang area students union pra condemn Kriese. Vidulaga case te T Atsoba Sanctam ge Bishibia pra Margina hospitalized Krudishukina. Junaidishe. Union pra authorities ke request krushe ke do mamla do serious logina investigate krubule aro itulaga assault involved thagya manuge strong action no bole kushe. Jokom hua manuge juldi bal hobole aro tai laga family khange union pra solidarity dishe. 100 bedded Nagaland Police Referral Hospital Extension or 850 LPM oxygen plant doji DGPT John Longcomer pra inaugurate krushe Chumuketima Police Complex te. Yudo opode DGP Nagaland ti John Longcomer pra 36 police personnel khange tai khalaga services opode sincerity, devotion or dedication dianamide DGP commendation disc award bidishi.
Because this will definitely go a long way in motivating and encouraging them to perform better. With this, we come to the end of the award winning DGP commendation disc award. 10 medals to
this historic day where we can proudly inaugurate this little hospital, this extension where we have ready-made oxygen-ready beds, where we can treat not only members of the police department, but all the public of the surrounding areas. So I thank God for this. I thank George for having explained in detail the oxygen plant. After due approvals from Honorable CM and Honorable Deputy CM, I have this pleasant duty, which is also a privilege for me, that I am able to inaugurate this medical center of excellence. When we had started this, I remember it was on a zero budget because the sanctions were due, but thanks to my officers led by DIG training, Mr. Rao sir, and I can see Shoka here, I can see Imcha, and the rest who are not here also. My first thanks is to them. They were on the site day and night, and they could build up this entire structure within 45 to 50 days, as I recall. So, which was a massive achievement. So, we want to make this into a medical center of excellence for the police department. We are a 26,000 strong force. So, this is an ideal location also. We have tied up with our Dimapur referral hospital for the treatment of our jawans. So whenever required, they will first come here, and then for additional super specialty treatment, they'll be referred to our civil referral hospital. So like that is on the cards. The MOU is about to be signed. As said by Lima, I would like to officially acknowledge and thank Oil India Corporation Limited, as also the Department of Petroleum and Natural Gas, Government of India, for having given us for free this oxygen plant. So in the end, I'll just say, I just want to make a point that in these kinds of crises, I think like we have shown the success of departments, for going like minor bureaucratic tussles to join hands together and to be able to give solutions to the government, to give service to the needy.
our state, I think except for Naga Hospital, Kohima and Referral Hospital, who has been given 100 LPM, 1000 LPM. This is the third biggest machine that we have received. So I think we are lucky for that. And as our chairperson has already spoken, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Oil India Limited for their generosity, and we hope that they will continue to support us in future in time of needs. At this very outset, I want to take the opportunity to thank the police department. I, on behalf of the Department of Health and Family Welfare, and also particularly on behalf of the oxygen cell of the COVID war room, which was formed during the peak of COVID, headed by our Secretary, Mr. Custodial. The police department has been gracious enough to give us the empty garage here of, I believe, the first community, where we have converted this empty garage into our central store. And all the oxygens that were brought were stored here, and this was the central point of distribution to all the different hospitals of the state. And at that particular time, as our chairperson has already mentioned, we went through a crisis which we were not anticipating, or we didn't even, imagine that we will reach to a stage where we will be running for 1 cylinder of oxygen. And at that particular time, unfortunately, the only oxygen plant which is run by an individual broke down. In the event of that, we had no other place to get oxygen. And at that crisis, we spent, a couple of nights without sleeping. And I would really like to thank the drivers of the police trucks, the escort party. They spend nights without sleeping, in and out, and I feel like most of them must be unhappy with me at that particular time because I had been very harsh with them. But the situation was so bad that we couldn't give them time even to sleep. So taking this opportunity today, I want to thank especially the drivers of the truck and the escort party who have done a wonderful job.
Extensively traveling the various police stations, the districts, the police headquarters under DGP will be recommending to the state government that a few more police stations can actually be denotified from the purview of the ASPA. That is something which DG has very close in his minds. Over and above that, the overall law and order situation, if we are to, the crime statistics is already there. There has been, the crime control has been very much, normal. There's been no abnormal rise in crime graphs. And as per the 2021 census, which is available, 2021 crime data, a total of 1,525 cases, 1,525 cases were registered, out of which 765 have been charge sheeted. And pending investigation is 553. The conviction rate is 179. So that is cases which are on the trial stage. And the total number of persons who have been arrested in the year 2021, male 1,515 persons have been arrested, male category. Female, a total of 71 persons were arrested. There are lots of significant achievements which have been made, particularly in cases relating to extortion. Also some elements from other Northeast UJ groups. Under NDPS cases, 175 cases were registered last year, and significant seizures have been made. One significant seizure which was made and which was already highlighted in the media was the seizure of one of the highest contraband gold, 290 gold bars, weighing approximately 48.14 kg and worth approximately 22.8 crores was seized by the CID, narcotic cell of the CID in Khuzama Check Gate.
Senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad pra Congress party laga position sopra resign kurishi aru itu laga chitti do Congress President Sonia Gandhi ge dishe. Itu laga chitti de Azad pra kushe India karne fight kurubule. Indian National Congress pra will aru ability duita bi harashe. Azad pra pasta page resignation letter diade bishi mon duk hogina tar pra iman sal kam kurigina ahya laga association do chari chukugina junai dishe. Congress senior leader Ghulam Nabi Azad par resign dia pichire taige support dibule nimide Congress pra pasta leader khan tai khan laga position par resign kurshe. Resignation dia minister laga naam khan do GM Saruri, Haji Abdul Rashid, Maud Amin Bhat, Ahmad Wani aru Chaudhry Maud Akram ase. Idu laga confirmation do GM Suri pra media logode khota kore homoy janai dishe. Ajla news roundup kane ma new hobor ala kala khobor kane sai thik bi Hornbill TV.